What's up, peeps? This is Sonic and here, and welcome back to my another M.U.G.E.N battle for you all. Okay, in this one we have Sparky and Tails face up against Buster Bunny and Bugs Bunny. And this battle, watch it placed on the Atomic Bunny GBA main menu stage. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's see if Sparky and Tails can manage to take out, to take down those bunnies. Only time to tell. Round one begins. It looks like the Sparky is about to do the punch and use that gun. It looks like the Buster Bunny do that kick. And it looks like Buster Bunny keeps dancing around like a moron. Keep walking backwards. Buster Bunny keeps jumping around and does that kick. And it looks like the Tails does the boxing glove. And it looks like that Tails is about to do a super, but it gets missed. And it looks like that Tails is about to do the upper boxing glove. And it looks like that Bugs Bunny to do a super throw pie tap, but it missed. And it looks like the Tails is about to do the blaster, hits Buster Bunny, and Sparky does that super rolling type attack, and another super rolling attack from Sparky. And it looks like Tails just sent that mouse. It looks like the Sparky used the gun, Tails used the flickering flick. And Tails used the boxing glove uppercut. And looks like Tails does that taunt and does the boxing glove again. And looks like the Tails does that flick attack and does another boxing glove again. And it looks like the Buster Bunny is about to do that kick. It looks like the Tails is about to do another boxing glove from Tails. And sends out that mouse. And looks like Buster Bunny keeps dancing around and keep climbing up the sideways. And it looks like that Buster Bunny is about to do the kick. And it looks like the Buster Bunny keeps dancing around and kicks Sparky and Tails. And it looks like Tails just blast away. It looks like that Bugs is about to do the kick. It looks like Bugs Bunny does the kick and just a pie. And looks like the Buster Bunny keeps dancing around like a moron. And looks like the Bugs is about to do the pie. And it looks like that Tails does some of this mouse. And Buster Bunny keeps dancing around, and Bugs Bunny does the double kick. And it looks like that Bugs Bunny is doing a super attack, but it gets interrupted. And it looks like that Bugs Bunny does the pie and kick combo. And it looks like wow, they keep rampaging Sparky. Wow. It looks like the Bugs is about to do a super pie, but it gets missed. And Tails does that blast away. Looks like Buster Bunny still keeps dancing around like an idiot. It looks like the Tails is about to do a boxing glove, just a flick finger attack. And Tails does a boxing glove again. It looks like Tails does a blast away again. And looks like the Bugs Bunny hits just a pine kick again. Looks like Bugs Bunny hits just a kick again. Looks like Tails just used a blast away again. And another boxing glove from Tails and just a flickering attack again. And looks like the Bugs Bunny doing that taunt. And looks like the Buster Bunny keeps dancing around like an idiot as always. And keeps walking back and keeps eating that carrot like an idiot. Anyway, looks like the Bugs is about to do the kick. And keeps just that with the pie. Looks up the Tails does that flickering tail there. You know what I mean. And Tails does the blast away again and does the super punch combo. And I don't know what's wrong with Tails. And looks like that Sparky is doing that super wall attack. And looks like Bugs is just doing that taunt again. It looks like the Bugs Bunny is doing that super spin rolling attack, but it gets missed. It looks like Sparky is almost down for the count. It looks like the Buster Bunny does the kick. And it looks like the Tails. It looks like Bugs Bunny is doing that taunt again. And it looks like the Buster Bunny does that kick. It looks like the Tails keeps sending with his mouse. And another boxing glove from Tails. Another flickering attack from Tails. And it looks like the Tails used the boxing glove again. And it looks like with the Bugs Bunny's kick, tickets down Sparky. And it looks like it's all down to Tails. And just a punch from Tails. And just a kick from Bugs Bunny. And just a throw pie tap, but it gets interrupted by Tails' blast away. And Tails just a tail whip again, and just another blast away. And just a tail whip. It looks like that Buster Bunny just keep dance kicks. Looks like that Tails is about to do a super, but it gets missed. But it gets interrupted. And out from Buster Bunny's kick, ticket down Tails. And it looks like that Buster Bunny and Bugs Bunny takes round 1. Let's see what happens in round 2. It goes. And it looks like that the Bugs Bunny is about to do the pie. And Sparky is about to keep doing that kick and punches. And looks like that the Buster Bunnies just keep climbing up the walls. As always. And looks like that Tails is... I don't know. And another kick from Bugs Bunny. And it looks like that the Tails about to do a tail whip a couple of times. Mad Pie combo from Bugs Bunny. And Bugs Bunny is just doing that kick. And another kick from Bugs. And Tails just a blast away. And it looks like the Bugs Bunny just keep using the pie. And Buster Bunny just keeps dancing around as always. And Tails just a blast away. And it looks like the Bugs Bunny is about to do a super pie tap, and it missed again. And it looks like the Bugs Bunny is doing that super pie attack. And it looks like the Tails just a flickering away, used a blast away. And the Sparky just keeps using that punch as always. And it looks like Buster Bunny just got hit. And the Tails just used a spin dash attack. And it looks like the Tails just used to summon his mouse again. And wow. And it looks like the Tails is about to use some of this mouse again. Bugs Bunny does a super pie attack. And Tails just keeps some of this mouse and keeps doing that punch. And it looks like Tails just doing that taunt. It looks like the Buster Bunny just keep using the flip kicks, at least that coward. And it looks like that Tails is about to do kicks. And it looks like that Buster Bunnies keep dancing around, as always, again. Looks like the Tails just a blast away again. And looks like that Sparky is about to do super wall attempt, but it gets missed, but it hits Buster Bunny instead. And Bugs Bunny just another taunt. And looks like that that Tails just a flickering again. And Tails just a tail whip again. It looks like that Bugs Bunny is just a pie throw, and Sparky just a super wall attack. And it looks like the Tails just summoned this mouse again. And it looks like the Bugs Bunny is just using a pie again. And it looks like that the Tails just summoned this mouse again. And the Tails is about to do the tail whip again. And Bugs just doing that pie and kicks Tails. And it looks like the Buster Bunny just keep using the kicks. And it looks like the Bugs Bunny is about to do super attack, but it does some damage to Tails. And Tails just using that mouse. And Bugs Bunny doing that pie and kick. It looks like Tails just used a blast away again. And Tails just flick his mouse. And it looks like that the Buster Bunny just keep... And it looks like that Sparky just a super wall attack. And it looks like that Tails just a flicker finger again. And Buster Bunny is always keep dancing around as always. And it looks like that Tails about to do a boxing glove. And it looks like that the Bugs Bunny he's just pulled by Tails and hits Tails, and they use the Tails with his flickering attack, taking down Bugs Bunny and Buster Bunny. And looks like that the Sparky and Tails just win round 2. Let's see what happens in the final round. Final result. And Sparky is just using that super wall attack. And Tails just flies with his plane. It looks like the Sparky just the kicks. It looks like the Bugs Bunny is doing the kicks. It looks like Tails just used to blast away. And looks like the Buster Bunnies just keep using the kicks. It looks like the Sparky just hit a Buster Bunny. It looks like the Bugs is doing a pie. It looks like the Tails just flicking his mouse. It looks like the Tails just keep. It looks like that the Bugs Bunny is doing that super pie throw. And another boxing glove from Tails, and another boxing glove from Tails, but he gets interrupted. And looks like the Tails just using a punch or whatever. And the Buster Bunny is just eating a carrot. And looks like the Sparky just a super wall attack. Looks like the Tails is about to do a kick and just a boxing uppercut. Looks like the Bugs Bunny is just a super pie throw attack. And the Bugs Bunny is just a kick. Crazy. And it looks like the Buster Bunny still keeps dancing around to use the kicks. It looks like that Tails is just grabbing Bugs Bunny and hits him on the ground, doing some good damage. Yeah, for me, from Tails, just a taunt. And looks like the Tails is about. It looks like the Tails just flies with his plane, doing some again good damage to Bugs Bunny, and Tails just a spin dash attack. Looks like the Tails just summoned with his mouse again, and looks like Tails just used with his mouse again, and looks like the Tails with his spin dash, and looks like the Sparky just used with his punch to take down Bugs Bunny. And it's all come down to Buster Bunny alone. Looks like that Sparky just a kicks, and Buster Bunny just still keeps dancing around, and Buster Bunny keeps using the kicks. Looks like the Tails with his flies with his point, but he gets missed. Looks like the Tails just a tail whip. Looks like that Tails just with his punch, and Buster Bunny keeps dealing with the kicks. Looks like the Tails does with the kicks again. And looks like the Buster Bunny is using the kicks. And looks like Buster Bunny just keeps using the carrot. And looks like that the Tails just keeps using the tail whip and use the flickering again. And looks like that Buster Bunny is still dancing around and keeps eating that carrot again. And Tails just uses with a blast away. And looks like the Buster Bunny just keeps using the kicks. And it hits Tails. And looks like that Tails using the boxing glove again, and Buster Bunny still keeps dancing around and hits Tails and Sparky. It looks like the Tails just a blast away again. And Buster Bunny still keeps coming around like an idiot. And it looks like Buster Bunny still keeps dancing around, and it hits Sparky and Tails again. And it looks like that Tails just used the tail whip again, and it looks like Tails just a spin dash. And looks like the Buster Bunny still keeps dancing around and it hits Sparky. Looks like that the Buster Bunny, and looks like the Tails is about to do a super attack, but it gets missed. Looks like that Sparky just kicks Buster Bunny, and Buster Bunny is using the kicks. And looks like looks like Tails just flies with his plane, doing good damage. And the looks like Buster Bunny still keeps using the carrot and gets hit by Sparky's kick. And Tails does another taunt. And looks like that Buster Bunny still keeps dancing around, and Sparky just used the punch. And it looks like that Tails does the boxing glove uppercut. It looks like that Tails is about to use the blast away again. And Tails is about to use the tail whips. And it looks like the Buster Bunny still keeps dancing around. And Tails just used the punch. And Buster Bunny still keeps dancing around, like going up the sideways. And it looks like the Buster Bunny still keeps dancing around to use the kicks and hit Sparky and Tails. And Buster Bunny still keeps using the carrot. Looks like the Buster Bunny still keep dancing around. It looks like the Tails uses the flickering kick. And Buster. And looks like the Tails uses the kick. And it looks like from Sparky's kick taking down Buster Bunny. And Sparky and Tails takes the match. Anyways, this is Sonic Kingdom 2 doing this M.U.G.E.N match, and I'll see you all later in the next M.U.G.E.N match. This is Sonic Kingdom 2 signing out.